I ain't even gonna lie to you. This video is just a bunch of Chuck Norris jokes. Halfway through, I started making my own Chuck Norris jokes. Don't ask why we was making Chuck Norris jokes. It's just Chuck Norris jokes. So, Chuck Norris jokes. Son, you ate ass in church.
Son of a motherfucker. Son of a motherfucker. Ugh. Are the same as the
Let's see. Chuck Norris used ribbed condoms inside out so he can get the pleasure. I don't know.
When Chuck Norris takes his shit, there's an earthquake right afterwards.
What? Let's see. Time waits for no man unless that man is Chuck Norris.
Oh god. Oh shit.
There is no theory of evolution, just a list of animals Chuck Norris allows to live. Chuck Norris doesn't actually write books. The words assemble themselves out of fear. Stevie, did you hear me?
No.
Chuck Norris doesn't actually write books. They assemble themselves out of fear. There is no theory of evolution, just a list of animals Chuck Norris allows to live. Chuck Norris can divide by 0. Chuck Norris can delete the recycling bin. Death once had a near Chuck Norris experience. Chuck Norris knows Victoria's Secret. When Chuck Norris once solved
world hunger in his sleep.
When Chuck Norris was in middle school, his teacher assigned an essay, "What is courage?" He received an A+ for turning in a blank paper with only his name at the top. When God said, "Let there be night," when God said, "Let there be light," Chuck Norris said, "Say please." Chuck Norris can kill 2 stones with 1 bird.
What?
Chuck Norris destroyed the periodic table because Chuck Norris only recognizes the element of surprise. There is no chin behind Chuck Norris. Wait, what? There is no chin behind Chuck Norris's beard. There is another fist. There's only another fist. Chuck Norris can slam a revolving door. That's good. That's good. Chuck Norris can slam a revolving door. Chuck Norris does a push-up. He isn't lifting himself up. He's pushing the earth down. Okay. Chuck Norris doesn't wear a watch. He simply decides what time it is. Chuck Norris built the hospital he was born in. When Chuck Norris turned 18, his parents moved out. Steven, you hear that? When Chuck Norris turned 18, his parents moved out. Chuck Norris has been to Mars.
Fucking Chuck Norris jokes, man.
Jesus Christ. Chuck Norris has been to Mars. That's why there's no signs of life there.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Chuck Norris once ate a Rubik's Cube and pooped it out solved. The flu has to get a Chuck Norris shot every year. The Dead Sea was alive before Chuck Norris swam there. The Dead Sea was alive before Chuck Norris swam there. Let's see. Chuck Norris doesn't fill the outline forms because he doesn't submit. Wait, what? Oh, he doesn't give in. He doesn't submit. Like say I submit to lawsuit, I don't know.
You submit to lawsuit?
What? No. Chuck Norris starred in Star Wars. He was the Force. Chuck Norris likes his meat so rare he only eats unicorns. Chuck Norris doesn't read books. He stares at them until he gets the information he wants. Chuck Norris has a mug of nails instead of coffee in the morning.
The weirdest motherfucking Chuck Norris joke.
If Chuck Norris were to travel to alternate dimension in which there was another Chuck Norris, they both fought and they both would win.
No, listen. I got a better version of that time one. If Chuck Norris were ever to find a Chuck Norris back in time, he wouldn't find one because there's only one Chuck Norris.
Nigga, you found that one online. Don't lie to me.
No,
I've seen that one. I've seen that one. Shut up.
Literally, my phone is on my table. My laptop is also on my table. I'm
Chuck
not
Norris,
holding on to
listen,
anything.
yo, Chuck Norris can strangle you with a cordless phone. Chuck Norris can kill your imaginary friend. Chuck Norris can hear sign language. Chuck Norris tells Simon what to do.
Chuck Norris can see through the virtual reality headset.
Chuck Norris lost his virginity before his dad did. What? That's confusing. Alright. If it looks like chicken, tastes like chicken, and feels like chicken, but Chuck Norris says it's beef, it's beef. Chuck Norris does not own a stove, oven, or microwave because revenge is a dish best served cold. Chuck Norris has never blinked in his entire life. Never. Chuck Norris can speak Braille. Chuck Norris once had a heart attack. His heart lost.
Chuck Norris can do sign language with one hand.
I think you actually are able to do that.
No, Chuck Norris can do sign language with no hands.
Jesus Christ. Chuck Norris doesn't cheat death. He wins fair and square. Chuck Norris is the reason Waldo is hiding.
Where's Waldo?
Chuck Norris sleeps with a pillow under his gun. MC Hammer learned the hard way that Chuck Norris can't touch this. Chuck Norris refers to himself in the fourth person. The only time Chuck Norris was ever wrong is when he thought he made a mistake.
Cavemen did what they did because Chuck Norris told them how to.
I don't think you heard it. The only time Chuck Norris was wrong was when he thought he made a mistake. A bulletproof vest wears Chuck Norris for protection. Chuck Norris once won an underwater breathing contest with a fish.
Chuck Norris can see colors. No. Chuck Norris can hear colors.
Chuck Norris narrates Morgan Freeman's life. The Great Wall of China was created to keep Chuck Norris out. It didn't work. It takes Chuck Norris 20 minutes to watch 60 Minutes. Chuck Norris once ordered a steak in a restaurant. The steak did what it was told. Bigfoot claims he saw Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris can sit in the corner of a round room.
Chuck Norris doesn't turn the valve on the shower. He threatens it to turn on.
Chuck Norris can make a slinky go upstairs. Chuck Norris can squeeze orange juice out of a lemon. Chuck Norris can clap with one hand. Chuck Norris invented airplanes because he was tired of being the only person who could fly. Freddy Krueger has nightmares about Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris, cowboy boots are made from real cowboys.
Beetlejuice doesn't want to say Chuck Norris 3 times.
Chuck Norris used to beat the shit out of his shadow because it was following him too close behind. Now it stands 30 feet. Now it stands back a safe 30 feet. And that's all 60 Chuck Norris jokes. 66 Chuck Norris jokes.
Well, let's try and mix them up.
Chuck Norris is the reason why there's more than one type of America. North America and South America.
That's all I've been doing. I've just been making them up.
The reason why cannibalism exists is because they didn't want to eat Chuck Norris. Wait, what? That doesn't really make sense. Hold on. Nah, the reason why the zombie apocalypse exists is because they need a bunch of people to take down Chuck Norris. What else could I do?
No. The zombie apocalypse exists because Chuck Norris killed everyone.
Chuck Norris is the sole survivor of Resident Evil. The reason why Leon Kennedy is so good is because he got trained by Chuck Norris.
You know Apocalypse from Resident Evil, right?
Is that a dude?
No, it's like the big ass motherfucker.
Who's Apocalypse? You mean Nemesis? You mean Nemesis?
Yeah, Nemesis. Sorry, Nemesis.
What about Nemesis?
Nemesis is scared of Chuck Norris.
That's too basic. Let's see.
No. Let me think of a better one. Chuck Norris created Nemesis because he wanted to make someone at least a little more powerful than him.
Nah, I got a joke. I got
a little more powerful.
Nah, I got a joke. Chuck Norris made Nemesis because he wanted one. People say Shaggy's the strongest, and then Chuck Norris was born. When Zamasu uses his divine light, Chuck Norris appears. When Zamasu uses his divine light, Chuck Norris appears. Chuck Norris turned a grain of salt into the Atlantic Ocean.
Chuck Norris can make pepper taste like salt.
Chuck Norris can make a desert. Chuck Norris can make a desert rain.
Chuck Norris can make silverfish come out of a desert.
I don't even know what those are. I only know them from Minecraft. What are silverfish?
Chuck Norris can make fish exist from a desert.
Nah. The reason why the Gerudo only allow females is because Chuck Norris beat them senseless. It's because Chuck Norris beat them senseless. When Chuck Norris said he was strong, Goku did not appear at his door. Goku is afraid to hear. Goku's afraid to hear. Hey, it's me, Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris doesn't say believe it. He says Chuck Norris. The reason why Madara died is because Chuck Norris blinked at him. Chuck Norris sealed away Kaguya.
Chuck Norris is the reason the Sharingan exists.
Hold on. Zeno's too scared to erase Chuck Norris because he knows if he tries, he'll be hit with a mirror. The reason why God can't breathe is because Chuck Norris is strangling him. Wait, what?
That doesn't.
No.
This, I'm pretty sure I got a better one. The reason. Hold on. The reason Jesus can't breathe is because Chuck Norris took all the air from the earth.
Nah, I got one. You know how they say God's always following in your footsteps?
Yeah.
The reason why is because Chuck Norris was following him too. Oh my fucking god! The reason why God is following him is because Chuck Norris was following him. Oh my god. Chuck Norris made a devil cry.
Chuck Norris can make waffles out of sand.
Chuck Norris can drink bleach and live. Nah. Chuck Norris eats Tide Pods for breakfast. And he drinks bleach as the cereal milk.
Chuck Norris was confused about the Tide Pod trend, but when he tried it himself, it didn't work.
Nah. Chuck Norris wrapped a belt around his neck. It broke because he was flexing. People don't say test your mass, they say test your Chuck. Hold on. Chuck Norris makes ghetto boys go to church. God praise to Chuck Norris.
Makes Christians say curse words.
Chuck Norris is the reason why they went Christian. The reason why the church was built so that they could protect themselves from Chuck Norris. And even he could still enter the holy grounds. The reason why we have schools is to learn about Chuck. When they say who's the boogeyman, you just see Chuck Norris in the background.
You're coming up with way too many.
Sonic said he's the fastest thing alive, then Chuck Norris breathed on him. No, they said Sonic said he's the fastest thing alive, then Chuck Norris took a step. They called Mario Jumpman, yet Chuck Norris could throw himself farther than that.
Chuck Norris was bold. Chuck Norris was born in an old age.
What? No, hold on. Omni-Man says he's the strongest hero, then Chuck Norris smacked him a couple times. Now he's built like Mark. Hold on. Hold on. Batman got trained by Chuck Norris.
The only reason PewDiePie has over 90 million subscribers is because Chuck Norris started everyone to subscribe to him.
Nah. The reason why PewDiePie is famous is Chuck Norris shouted him out. Nah. When Chuck Norris wears a small clothes.
No. Chuck Norris decided not to make a YouTube channel because he knew if he made one, everyone in the world would already subscribe.
Nah, I think he actually does have one. I might need to search that up. And when Chuck Norris wears small clothes, they automatically become his size. When Chuck Norris wants to make a cake, the cake makes itself. Nah. A baby tried to shake Chuck Norris's hand. That baby's hand was now Chuck Norris. What? Hold on.
No. Listen.
Yeah.
When Chuck Norris wants to heat up food, his room temperature is enough.
No, hold on. No, hold on. When the Hulk sees Chuck Norris, he automatically gets calm. When the Hulk sees Chuck Norris, he automatically gets calm. Spider-Man wish he had Uncle Chuck Norris. The reason why Doctor Strange isn't Dr. Normal is because Chuck Norris entered his house. The reason why he's Iron Man is because Chuck Norris put him in an iron lung. He's Captain America because Chuck Norris let him take that. He has everything else. Waluigi says walk because he's screaming for Chuck Norris to help him. The reason why there was only one stage in Mario Odyssey that was actually real was because Chuck Norris was following him everywhere. When King Kong climbed to the Empire State Building, Chuck Norris told him to get down and he listened. When they...
No, I got one. Chuck Norris made a bargain with Dormammu, but he didn't need the time stone.
I don't know who Dormammu is.
Oh god damn it! Yeah, I forgot. You don't.
I could watch it.
More Marvel movies.
I do watch Marvel movies, but I just don't
Have
really.
you watched Doctor Strange?
No. How long has that been out? Isn't that like been out for like a long time?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't. If I did, I don't remember it. Also,
like I think since I don't. It's not. It's like 20 fucking.
Yeah, of course
2018, 2017, somewhere around there.
Chuck Norris is the reason why Black Panther isn't white. That doesn't even make sense.
Chuck Norris can make a Christian not sound racist.
Christians aren't racist.
No. Sorry, no, never mind. Chuck Norris can make a hillbilly Christian.
You're going to... I don't think you're doing... The reason why the song Deathbed was made was because Chuck Norris was watching them. Wait, hold on. No. The reason why the song is... The reason why it says... The reason why the song says you will not believe your eyes is because Chuck Norris didn't let you believe anything. Oh yeah, you would not believe your eyes if 10 million big black guys came in your ass as you fell asleep. That's an actual song.
I'm gonna get off right now. I'm gonna have to see you tomorrow.
What?
I know I got like 13 minutes, but I have shit to do.
Wait, hold on.
I have to go, one, because I have shit to do, and two, because
Because
two, because I have to basically go to bed at 9, so I want to get that shit done before I have to go to bed.
sir, it's okay. Well, here, you want to hear a joke?
Yeah.
Chuck Norris doesn't have a bedtime. He's the reason why time goes to sleep when it does. Wait, Chuck Norris is the reason why the sun is hiding. All right, get out of here.
There's no wait. There's no such thing as an atmosphere. It's just Chuck Norris's odor.
Jesus Christ, he stinks that bad?
No.
No.
It's like no. I think I may have done that wrong.
No.
No. There's no such thing as an atmosphere. It's just Chuck Norris's presence.
Chuck Norris goes to supermarkets and when Chuck Norris is at a supermarket, he sees it like a corner store. And corner stores are mini marts. Chuck Norris will look at a homeless man and
Chuck
eat
Norris
a pizza.
can rob a bank and nobody would notice.
Chuck Norris can eat a pizza in front of a homeless man and he'll feel hungry and he'll feel full. Chuck Norris pulls all the LFs in Dokkan, and I sound dumb as hell for saying that.
I would care.
Chuck Norris makes a TOD by pressing X on the controller. Chuck Norris is the reason.
Norris can smell people from headphones.
Nah, Chuck Norris is the reason why Diary of the Wimpy Kid 4 was horrible, because he killed the real actors. Because he killed the real actors. Damn. The reason why Harry Potter
the only reason people roast other actors is because they think Chuck Norris is the best.
The reason why TikTok is named that is because they don't want to be called Chuck Norris. No, hold on. It's called YouTube, not ChuckTube. No, this sounds so dumb. The reason why it's called.
I'm gonna go now.
Right. The reason why it's called a woodchuck is because they're afraid of not having anything other than that legend. That was horrible. I'll think of more. I won't think of more. I'll just enjoy my day. Fuck off. Leave. Bye.
Bye. Oh boy.
Damn. I'm alone.
Chuck Norris can cook a chicken while looking at it.
What? Chuck Norris can cook. Chuck Norris is the reason why Chuck Norris is the reason why we have buffalo wings.